Yes. All right. Thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us for yet another fantastic update we are bringing you here on this particular channel, Sport 7GH. Yes, we are missing you so much. The updates are not coming so much because, of course, there are no headline updates. All right, good. But then today we've gotten some important updates, and we are going to bring you the news and the analysis and everything we ought to bring to you on this particular channel. Now, Tariq Lamptey is injured and is very much likely to miss the African Cup of Nations in January 2024, and that is a very bad news coming in for Tariq Lamptey. You know that over the weekend I reported to you that Tariq Lamptey got injured in Brighton and Hove Albion's game. They were playing versus Nottingham Forest in the English Premier League. According to the manager of the side, Roberto De Zerbi, he says that Tariq Lamptey will be injured for a very long time. We are going to bring you all the update and exclusive content in this particular video. Also, we will talk about Mohamed Kudus, who is sick. Kudus is sick. Yes. London there, we cannot say it's malaria, but he's sick and didn't travel with the West Ham United squad for their Europa League game they will be playing in Serbia. We are going to bring you all the updates and exclusive content also in this particular video. And then there is a lot of news we are going to discuss with you with Inaki Williams. He is having a very good season in the Spanish La Liga, and his coach Ernesto Valverde is actually talking about Inaki Williams and saying that, look, they are going to miss him during the African Cup of Nations when he will be away in the month of January 2024. We are going to talk about all of those issues. Do also subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. Now, the Black Stars coach Chris Hughton and the president of the Ghana Football Association, Kurt Okreku, has visited the Ghana Black Queens. The Black Queens will be taking on Namibia in their attempt to qualify for the African Cup of Nations, the women's edition in 2024 next year. So they are playing their qualifiers and they will be playing one game or one of those games versus Namibia in fact on the 1st of December 2023. Yes, and the Black Stars coach Chris Hughton and Kurt Okreku went to the training grounds to motivate them and to ensure that the players have the full confidence and everything they will need to beat Namibia and enhance their chances of qualifying to the African Cup of Nations, the women's edition, or the AFCON. Yes, the Women's African Cup of Nations. So yes, we wish the Black Queens of Ghana all the best and hope that their game versus Namibia, they will do it neatly like they've done it. Still, the coach of the Black Queens, Nora Haftor, hasn't lost any game since she took over as the coach of the Black Queens, and so we hope that it continues versus Namibia and we beat them very well in Ghana here. Now, let's continue to Inaki Williams. Two things. Inaki Williams is having a very good season with Spanish La Liga. Okay, last season he scored about 10 goals for them. This season, in the first half of the season, in fact, the first half of the season hasn't yet even come to an end though. Yes, we are not done with the first half of the season, but he already has 6 goals for them. It tells you that indeed he's doing very well. Last season he was scoring 1 goal in every 285 minutes, but this season he has brought that particular minutes down and he's scoring 1 goal in every about 200 minutes, and that is very good. In fact, over the weekend he ensured Athletic Bilbao got 1 point from Girona when they were playing versus Girona in the Spanish La Liga. So that is the news. He's doing very well for them, scoring goals and assisting and doing well. But the coach of Athletic Bilbao, Ernesto Valverde, has said that they are going to miss Inaki Williams very well if he joins or when he joins Black Stars for the African Cup of Nations in January 2024. You see, this is why Inaki Williams, we should be praising him and thanking him, okay, even though he's not done so well for us, but then his commitment to naturalize for the Black Stars is one thing we should praise him for, because he will not be playing for Athletic Bilbao for over 1 month. They will miss that player, Inaki Williams. He will be playing for Black Stars during then, and that is the reason why we have to be praising him. And I hope that his time with the Black Stars will actually reap the good results. Okay, yes, because right now it is not going well. Okay, and I hope that he gets the goals and he will reap the very good results from joining the Black Stars, because he sacrificed a lot to join the Black Stars. And let's not only be saying that, oh, because of the World Cup, because of this, but a team he loves so much and has been playing for them every season, day in, day out. He will not be playing for them because of his allegiance with the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. So we wish Inaki Williams all the best in the La Liga. We hope that he beats that 10 goals record, and then also he goes on to score at least more than 15 goals in the Spanish La Liga. And when it comes to the Black Stars, especially during the African Cup of Nations in January, he will do very well for the Black Stars and scores a number of goals for us over there. Now, Kudus Mohammed is a fantastic Black Stars player who plays for West Ham United. Tomorrow, Europa League game, West Ham United will be playing versus Baka Tapola. They play in Serbia, and that is where Mohamed Kudus and West Ham United will be playing. But Kudus cannot go. In fact, he didn't travel with the team to Serbia. According to this West Ham United handle, they are saying that Kudus Mohammed is ill, not injured, ill or yare. Okay, he's ill, and so he cannot join the team and play for in that particular game versus Baka Tapola from Serbia. So that is the news. Very, very bad news. Very sad news. You know, Kudus is already doing well with the West Ham United, scoring goals and assisting. In fact, over the weekend he assisted 2 of West Ham United goals that they scored versus Burnley. He was the engine that ensured that West Ham United overturned a 1-0 deficit to win the game 2-1. So they missing him through illness will be a very, very sad one. But we hope and pray that during the weekend or over the weekend, this coming weekends, he will be available for West Ham and he will play and do very, very well for West Ham. But the Europa League game there, according to this news, Kudus Mohammed will be missing in that particular game due to illness. The very, very sad news is Tariq Lamptey, who is very likely to miss the African Cup of Nations. Now, we only have 1 month more until the African Cup of Nations. Okay, Tariq Lamptey has been getting, in fact, after the World Cup, he's not really played for the Black Stars because of injury. Always injured. In fact, during the weekends, he was making a return from injury. Okay, and then he was injured again in their game versus Nottingham Forest in the English Premier League. And according to Roberto De Zerbi, the manager of the side, Brighton and Hove Albion, has said that Ansu Fati and Tariq Lamptey are injured and will be going out for a very long time. So they will be out for a very long time. Very long time can be 1 month. Very long time can be 3 months, can be 2 months. But the news is that Tariq Lamptey is likely what? Underlined. Is likely to miss the African Cup of Nations because of that particular injury that will take him out for a very long time. Now, if he's even going out for 1 month, it means that the African Cup of Nations, he still will not be eligible to play. He will not be available because 1 month now he will come back. And if he's fit, how can you say that the team should release him for the African Cup of Nations? You get what I'm saying? So that is actually the thing. But we hope that he can get fit in time and then play for the Black Stars during the African Cup of Nations in January. But that is the news coming in. Thank you very much for staying with us for yet another fantastic update. Do also subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, and select all. I'll see you in the next update. Bye bye.